Google loves to make changes to YouTube. I've only been on YouTube a little less than 2 years. And since Google took over, they've made changes to almost everything. The home page, the channel page, the video manager, even the video editor. They've all changed. They're all different now. Now, one of those changes has made them more user-friendly. Some of the changes have really sucked. Like, for example, everybody's channel page kind of looks the same now. They're all a uniform shade of gray. The only creative thing you can do is put a little colored border around the edge. It used to be people had amazing channel pages. You would go to some people's channel pages and you would learn a lot about them before you even watched their video. The home page. Now when you scroll down to the bottom and you press load more videos, nothing happens. That button down there just doesn't mean anything anymore. It used to be press a button, you get a whole bunch of new videos loaded up. Somebody is sitting over at Google thinking up changes to YouTube. But they never seem to have a meeting and ask the one simple question: will this change make things better? They just change for the sake of change. And most of the time they make things worse. The only thing they haven't changed is the YouTube Help Center. And the YouTube Help Center is the one thing that needs to be changed. It totally fucking sucks. Nobody ever gets any help there. I call it the black pit of eternal despair. So now YouTube has gone and made another change. And this change is going to affect those of us who are trying to make a little extra money by monetizing our videos. Now, it used to be, up until a couple of days ago, if you pressed on a video to go and watch it, if it had an ad on it, the ad would start to run pretty much immediately. And you would have your choice whether to watch the ad or not. Now, a little button appears that says skip ad. There's a little white line which doesn't seem to have any use at all. And then the ad starts loading. Now, I timed one of the ads on my computer. It took 37 seconds to load. Now, I know I have a little tiny computer with not much computing power. So I checked with a friend of mine who has a much better computer with a lot more power. And he said, yeah, there was a delay, 5, 6, 10 seconds. So you know what that means? That means that people are going to get impatient. And they're going to click the skip ad button before the ad starts to run. And so, before, where they could make a choice of whether to watch the ads or not, now that choice is going to almost always be no. So those of us who have monetized our videos, we're going to make less money. Now, I wasn't making a whole lot of money to begin with, but some people do pretty well. And I'd like to make more money. I don't want to make less money. And here's the thing. Since we're not going to make as much money from people watching the ads, Google's not going to make as much money from people watching the ads. Less people are going to watch the ads. Google will make less money. Google is the only company in the world that would think that a change that reduces their profit is a good idea. Thanks for listening.